Well, what is up, you guys? Today I'm going to be making some spicy ramen right here from Samyang, as we all know. I got 3 of these at VidCon Friday it was, now I remember. I got 4 of them from the Do You Know K Creator booth, and yeah, so I'm going to be making this for lunch right now, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. I would super appreciate all the help. And it has been super nice interacting with you guys, and welcome to my new subscribers. And yeah, let's just get straight into this. So here we go. I've opened it here, and that's the ramen. This is what we've got going right here. Stir-fried ramen, super good. And we take out the sauce packet. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up to the fill line with some water. I'm just gonna hope that that's good. It said to fill it up to the fill line with boiling water, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave and hope that that goes well. So a little bit of an update with what's going on. I'm currently house sitting somewhere for a family member of, somebody else, and we're chilling here. Thankfully it's got some better AC going, but again, you know how it is in California. It seems like it's very expensive for y'all to run your AC, which is super understandable. It's really hot, and I know everybody's using it, so just something I gotta get used to. Again, I've been able to sit at a table, eat at a table, sleep in a actual bed that doesn't hurt my back, so that's good. It's a little bit of dog sitting as well, and thankfully my little dog has a little friend to hang out with, and it gave us a good space to keep my pup safe, like back at home in a nice room instead of like a kennel or something like that. Because for my birthday, I went to Pride. I went to emo prom at Melted Vinyl Coffee. If you don't know them, they are an emo coffee shop in Brea, California, that I highly recommend. They've been, they started off on TikTok, like super popular on TikTok during the pandemic, and I'm super grateful that their location has been thriving so far, and they've been able to host events, and they're going to be hosting some more events like Super Smash Brothers tournaments, karaoke nights, D&D sessions. So yes, I highly recommend it. If you haven't already, please check out Melted Vinyl Coffee. They're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, and I know they have their own website as well if you want to buy some of their merch. They're super awesome coffee shop, affordable, really nice vibes, good music, good people working there. So looks like my noodles are done right now, so we're gonna open that up. Here we go, you guys. The noodles here are cooked now. Honestly, I'm debating a little bit if I want to make this kind of like a soup or drain the water out and eat it as usual. I just haven't had a little bit of a soup in a while, and I'm kind of curious on if it would taste good, so I might take the chance and make this the soup version this time, because I do have 2 more. So if it ultimately doesn't work, it's not like my chances are lost. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the sauce packet now. See if I can do this on camera for you guys. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below, and leave a comment, like, and let me know what your favorite type of ramen is from this brand. I'm done with making our spicy fire noodle, and I have had this a lot, as you had seen in my previous videos, which you can check out here, just clicking on my channel and checking my videos. And yeah, I think it's been a while since I tried it as like just a soup, so there is some broth in here. And yeah, we're gonna try this out, and hopefully it's as good as I remember. So cheers. Oh, it's so hard. Really hot, but that's good. Just enough flavor to soak into the noodles, not as pale, because it's got a lot of that chili oil or pepper oil. It's a very nice classic recipe. Seaweed and the sesame seeds give it a nice umami taste to it as well. It's very rich, and this is really good. But basically, my thoughts on Vidcon. for me to go to Vidcon, it's a content creator based convention. Not necessarily, it's not really a comic con like how I'm used to going to MegaCon, and I guess you could compare that to going to Comic Con. But basically, it was basically 3 halls, A, B, and C, in the Anaheim Convention Center. And it was $69 for me to go on Friday, which was June the 24th, a day before my birthday. It was a very out of the blue decision, and I bought the ticket at around like 3 a.m. or so, and I was like, I'm just gonna go. I don't want to miss out on this, and it's near me. So I went. Again, super excited. I'm gonna overall say I did enjoy my time, but I enjoyed my time, but I'm glad that it was over. Like I was very like, I was so eager to leave. So basically, I got there at like 9:30 or like 8:30. Honestly, it was super early. I got there right as it opened. I got my ticket. I got everything. I go out, and the first thing I do is the Mr. Beast gumball machine. That was super cool. You could win a Tesla, but sadly, as you can see, I don't have a Tesla. Nothing hidden, but I didn't get the Tesla. I was hoping to at least get the bright neon orange Mr. Beast beanie that I had seen people getting in the little gumballs, but I just got a chocolate bar by Mr. Beast and Feastables. This is not sponsored, but they're super cool. I got exactly the chocolate bar that I had wanted to try, which was the, I think, chocolate quinoa crunch. And I'm a sucker for quinoa because of the way that I've grown up eating it, not because of people trying to make it all fancy. And I loved it. It was super good, good. I got the chocolate bar I wanted. I got some Mr. Beast stickers, I believe. I got a Google Play card, and I got 3 months free of YouTube Premium. And, I guess I'm grateful for it, but I was pretty upset that I didn't get it, and I had no idea that you could go multiple times. And I should have really honestly just stuck on that outside area, because I feel like the Mr. Beast stuff, to just keep getting it was pretty worth it. Next to it was the YouTube Shorts drive-through experience, which I very much enjoyed. It was a very cute little experience, not gonna lie. You basically get these little tickets at the check-in counter. You get a Mr. Beast one and a YouTube Shorts one. I heard that you could go multiple times, and they honestly don't mind. So basically, it looked like a little diner. You can kind of obviously see it's maybe themed a little bit based off of In-N-Out. You go into these little golf carts that go through this little road experience. There's a little crosswalk. They make you watch some YouTube shorts. You select your menu and order, and then you get your receipt that you're gonna go pick it up. This driver drives you through the drive-thru, and it's this cute experience. They're dressed up in little restaurant clothes, and they hand you a tray with a little lunch bag and your drink. The drinks were slushies in this YouTube cup. I got the mango slushie. I was super excited to hear that was the first mango of the day, so that made me really happy. I got a lot of compliments on my clothes. I was super excited. You can see what my outfit was for VidCon on my TikTok. I've posted. I honestly don't think I got enough footage to make a YouTube video. I went through all the exhibits, and not gonna lie, I thought there would be more. Of course, I feel like this was just a very informational type convention, because there was a lot of panels hosted by TikTokers, people who specialize in shorts, small business owners, content creators who are using content creation as their job, their living, and I thought that was super incredible. I feel bad that I did not do any of the panels. I had gone to, I just couldn't last too long. I was tired. I accidentally stayed up all night. That's the reason. I accidentally stayed up completely all night, and I only got an hour of sleep before going to VidCon. So that honestly probably ruined it for me, but again, I still enjoyed the day. I went through everything, and I purchased maybe one thing just to get a cool bag. I spent $5. There was a lot of, little free things. So I got milk and cookies. I got a bucket hat. Oh, maybe I'll do a VidCon video with what's in my bag, what I got from VidCon. So stay tuned for that. That's going to come out. I really wanted to work on networking. I can't say that it was something that I tried, but it's because I didn't see the opportunity to do it too much. I did end up trying a little bit, because some people were talking to me and they were like, oh, what do you do? And I said, I'm a small YouTuber currently, I'm all about embracing the chaos and growing into what you really want to be, and just being yourself online and not being ashamed of it. So I talked to a few people, you know, my little lanyard said King Ink on it. I got some people thinking that I was a tattoo artist, even though that would be super cool. I am not a tattoo artist, but I will say that the reason King Ink is because ink is my favorite medium in art, but as in on paper, not on people. I love ink. So that's a little bit of a background on why my name is that, why my username is like that. I finished the drive-thru. At the drive-thru I got the mango slushie with the cool YouTube Shorts cup, which I very much enjoy. And I also got to pick one snack, which was these chocolate coffee puffs cereal. So I have yet to try that, so I could do a little review on that. I think that would be cool. Basically, I ended up waiting like 6 hours in the Squishmallow Human Crane line. I was able to get a Squishmallow. I will not tell you which one until the next VidCon video comes out. But honestly, my final opinions of VidCon is I really wish that there was more in the exhibit space. I'm 100% certain that this is influenced from the fact that Comic Cons are more interesting to me because of the artist alley, the vendor hall, like vendors and everything, just a bunch of, because obviously you already pay $69 or the entrance fee to get the ticket. I know that's already a cost, but if I'm there to spend money, I feel like it would be cool to be able to like even if you can't spend the money, window shopping at cons is honestly so nice, and then you can meet new artists, get their business cards, and you can commission people that you want. There you can network more, and you just see the creativity that everybody has. And sometimes it's just really a nice experience to see people living with what they're passionate about. And that's something that I strive for, and honestly, I want to support a lot of other smaller creators as well. Like, I just think it's so nice to be able to spread what you love to other people and be in a comfortable space to also maintain yourself. That, like, just being happy that that can be the default of, like, hey, like, I get to have my space, my safety, I get to have, like, my groceries are paid by my hard work and stuff like that. These opportunities just open up so much for people to just healthily have a passionate job or hobby, or however it should be phrased, just something they're passionate about their art. I'm an artist. I am an artist, but I'm also a content creator. So the artist community is very, very near and dear to me, and I just love being able to support an artist, because sometimes I save a lot of my money just to be able to support smaller artists when I go to a con like that, because I get a lot of helpful stuff. Sometimes like clothes, sometimes certain bags and stuff that help me out when I'm working. It's just, you know, decor and stuff. Like, I don't want to just go on Amazon all the time and buy stuff that another person has bought. Like, I want something a little bit more unique, a little bit more, you know, and some people just create some interesting ideas where you're like, whoa, this is perfectly what I want and what I love and my aesthetic and my vibe. I have never seen it in a store before, and I'm going to get it here from this artist who just made it from their own head. So I think that's awesome. And I think VidCon could very, very, very much benefit from having some vendors in like an artist alley, like filling up that space more. Because, you know, content creators aren't just TikTok dancers or lip syncing people, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that content creator also has artists falling under that name. There's people who work with clay, there's people who make painting, there's people who make resin art, there's people who make bracelets, jewelry, food, that post content on TikTok, and it's very entertaining, it's very fun, you get to see it, you get to be very up close and personal with the creator, how they make their stuff, and you just know, and then you can meet them in person and be like, wow, I love your stuff, and like support them directly there. It would open up such a cool area, because VidCon was lacking. VidCon felt like it was lacking in experiences for everybody, and also being able to even help the community itself, because there were big brands there. And of course, other cons, of course, are going to have big brands there. But it would be good to have more individuals. VidCon did have them. Before people say that, there were some individual artists that I saw. Animators, there was a bit of like artists who like cooked, a bit of artists who made art themselves. But it was honestly just really big brands. Like commercial. And I feel like VidCon, being a con for content creators and media, would very much benefit from having more smaller content creators. Even though I wouldn't even call them smaller, they're still just as big. They just have a different niche. And I feel like that's what VidCon needed. Other than that, I don't know if I saw much food at VidCon. It seemed very minimal, and honestly not as much as compared at MegaCon, where there's a big array of food selections, but I know they may not be the best. But honestly, as I said before, MegaCon seems to have really upped their game with the quality, because I got poke at MegaCon once and it was pretty good, and it was under $20, so that was awesome. I gave an experience kind of like a 7 out of 10. I will go again. I would love to meet you guys. I would love to see what is next in store for the later years once they start getting back in the groove of things. Thank you, VidCon, for giving me cool little freebies, especially this ramen, which I'm gonna be enjoying right now with watching some YouTube here. Thank you guys for tuning in. This was a little bit of a different video, but I very much enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Please hit the subscribe button down below. This has been King Ink, and I hope you guys have a great day, and remember, embrace the chaos.